Hey guys. Um hey guys. Today we're gonna play a little game I bought called Lots and Villains. Um I played a little bit yesterday just to see what kind of game it was. So let's just start it and you can check it out. It's going to take a while to get it up and running. I don't know if you guys have played this game. It's still in early access. So there's a lot of things in the game that isn't complete yet, and there may be bugs and glitches and stuff like that. But it's actually quite adorable little game where you are the ruler of this little kingdom and you have to make sure all your villains, not villains, not as in evil guys, but it's spelled differently. Village. It's like villages, just a different way. That they have everything they need. They have work. Food, materials, stuff like that. Normally when I play, I sometimes use some cheats to make it easier for me to play it. But sometimes that all will also no, sorry, that can also take the fun and the challenge out of the game. So today we are going to do it without cheats. Let's start up the tutorials here. Okay, and we are a lady. I named it Juno because that's the name I use now. For all my characters in every games. I like it. I think I got it from an Assassin's Creed game. I don't know if you've played it. I can't remember which one it is, but it's where he goes into this chamber, I think, and this, I don't know if she's a god or a ghost or whatever. Her name is Juno, and I just kind of like it. And Aphrodite was also a goddess. I didn't know what kind of last name I should be using with Juno, so I just used Aphrodite. You can make her face forward so she doesn't turn around. You can randomize her. Okay. That's a male body. A female body, then it just randomizes completely everything. For now we're going to go with a female body. Let's remove the cape first. This is the male body type. You can set it to young age or old age. But if you have the young age on, she will be able to have kids. So let's do that. For now, let's try and find a skin color we like. I normally go with the dark type. I really like that. And she needs some hair. Let's remove this extra thing here. Find something we like. I used this one. I looked everything. And all these hair types, they are really, really cute. But we just need to find one that speaks to us, one that says, wow, this is just the one. So what you could do, let's go with this one today. That's actually really cute. And what about extras? No, it doesn't fit her hair, right? And that's just weird. I mean, is it a mask or whatever? Okay. No, definitely not. That's actually kind of cute. A flower, right? No, nothing's wrong with her eyes. Actually, I think maybe... No, she doesn't need wrinkles, scars, or whatever. Okay, actually, I think I'm gonna go with the flower. I just have to decide which color of flower suits the best. This one, this one. I think we'll go with the pink one. Okay, what about the clothes? Let's turn around again. What color? This one, this fits the flower. And hair color, there's not a lot of them. Choose whichever you like. I like either this one or the red one, but I think I'm going with this one this time. And down here, you have to say if she's lesbian, into females or males or both. She's into males. Here, if you check this box, then she is already married. And here you can set if she has children already. But we'll just say that she don't. So let's confirm this. Okay. Just needs to load. Okay, let's see. Lady Juno Aphrodite, you have been chosen to join the ranks of my closest vassals to take care of the lands I've given you. It is of the highest importance that you fulfill your duties and serve me, your rightful king, to bring wealth and prosperity to our kingdom. I am assured to make it my personal honor to share with you the basics of ruling. We will start with a small settlement in the south. I've sent you some basic supplies and I will guide you through the process. Okay, let's first look around here. Move the camera with the W, the S, the A, and the D. Go get a better overview. Zoom in and out with your mouse wheel. Okay. Not. That is a pretty big map. So it was small. But it's actually big. Sorry. Okay. If you need to slow down and take a break, use the space button to stop the time completely. Okay. Just a minute. I have to adjust the sound here a bit. Okay. Here we go. Press the buttons on your keyboard or use the buttons below the clock to make time run faster. 1, 2, 3. You can also use these keys up here to make time go faster, and this one to pause the game. Zone overview will help you manage the land divisions. You can toggle it with your keyboard or buttons in the menu. You can use this button. You can also use this button on your keyboard. Your warehouse stores all of the resources you own. Be careful when modifying it, as your settlement cannot run without it. Now, close the zone overview. Okay. If you will need some help, use the knowledge book or the how-to button next to the quests. Okay, so this tells us everything we've been through. Okay, let's see, move, increase camera movement speed, cancel action, hold to show zones temporarily. Okay, these controls apply when structures, walls, and zones are being placed. Brush mode, place objects immediately. I don't know what that does. So. Okay. Begin with marking land for household and your manor. A decently sized home covers at least 10 times 10 acres. Okay, let's see. Up here it says to create a manor. That's where we're going to live. And assign households to different families. Okay. So we'll just get in here and see. We have a farming family here. So they need access to a lot of open land to farm. So I think we'll start with that. It's a bit out of the way. Unless we put them down here. So we have to be careful because another the fisher family too, and they have to be near the water. So we'll just pause the game and we'll make a household zone. Okay. If you don't know how to do this, then press the how to button. This one gives us zones, and we have to choose households. And you can see here in the menu what you can put in the household, what they consume, and what they can produce. And it also says the recommended size for this zone. Regular household for a peasant family, build enough space for beds, kitchen, and the dining hall. Okay, so it says 10 times 10, but actually I think I'm going to make it 10 times 15 because then they have a lot of room, and I think they'll like that. Okay, so what you're going to do now, you'll want to assign the family. You push this, and you assign, there's this button called assign family, and we're going to choose this farming family. You can always choose another in the drop down menu, and then this. Now they live here. That's great. Now they have a place to live. I paused the game because it makes it a little bit easier sometimes. Okay, next I think we're going to make one for our fishing family. We're going to make it this way. We're going to assign them. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. And then there's a forest family. Or what would you call forager? They work in the forest. They cut woods and they forage for mushrooms and stuff. So we're going to put one down here. It doesn't matter, you go over the trees, you can remove them if you put something there. So let's put the last family here. Okay, so we got that down. Now we need to make our manor. I think I'll put it here. There should be a, here, that's 15 times 15. That's big, but we'll manage, right? Let's see. I think it's enough. No. If you started building a zone and you want to cancel it, you just have to right click the mouse button and it cancels it. Okay, I think we'll put it here then because that's not wrong. As I told you, it doesn't matter, you go over here. Yeah, that could work. Each working area has a purpose and a required family profession. Farms should be over grass, fields, fishing poles on shore, and wild forest on forest. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. That's for dummies, I guess. Okay. Okay. Assign farmland to a family with farming profession. Okay. So in the zones tab, go to peasants, and you have this farmland here, and it says the 20 times 15 is recommended. So we'll go in and do a 15 times 20, and as with the household, you just push it and assign it, and it automatically picks the best family. So let's do that. And what do we have? Foraging profession. What does it say? 15 times 15. We'll start in the forest here and then go 15 down. Yes, that's good. Okay, assign family. Yes, that's it. Okay, then there's one left. We need a fishing pole. 3 × 3 for each fisher. And they are 4 people, as you can see here. 4 people. That's 3, that's 6, that's 9. That's 12 × 12 to be exact. But I think I'm gonna get 15 here. We can't go up to the other side anyway, but let's do that. That's fine. Okay. Your noble family should be spared of any hard labor. Why? I mean, why? They're no different than any other people, right? Even though you think so. Before we continue, enlist your first servant. This will make them leave their family and rely on the resources you own to survive. Okay, let's have a look. There are 4 people in here. There are 7 here. And 7 here. So either we chose Domingo or Gibbard. Let's see. We'll open the Villiens book. Let's see, do they have one? We'll have to see if they're married. Not have partner. This one is only a teenager though, so I don't think that's doable. And I don't want the old one. Let's take Rouser. I don't think she's married. No. So we make her a servant. This person will leave the family and join as your personal servant. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes, I am. Okay. Villagers are happy to trade with gold, purchasing resources from each other or directly from your warehouse. To facilitate trade, you need to build storefronts in each zone that can offer goods. Okay. Build storefront within warehouse. Okay, you just push this, and then there's this storefront. And you have to make sure, this is important, that it doesn't block off anything, or they won't be able to use it. If you put it here, they can't get in there because it's blocked up. The entrance is blocked up. If you push it here, they don't get any customers because the entrance is blocked off. If you push it here, this one up here would be blocked off. So we'll just put it in the middle where there's room. Okay, and I think the servant should start building a storefront. Or not, because I push it on top of the, what's it called? Fire. Let's see what happens. They just removed that instead. That's fine. And then she starts building the storefront. Offer 100 wood from your warehouse for free. I guess it's so that the villains can build stuff without having to actually pay for it. Here, and you type in 100, and you add it, and you push 3. I have to do the same with 200 for planks and 500 of straw. Okay, 200 and 500. There we go. Villains are taxed on production. They store taxed resources and pay them at the end of the season. You can aid those in need with a direct donation, which will also improve your reputation. Donate normal meal to a family with fishing professions. Okay. Then we have to go in here. And on the grand page, we have to go down and find the normal meal, and they need 150 for this one. And we grant it. Then there's the farming profession, they need 250. Grand. And I Actually, yeah, just as the fortune, they need 252. There we go. 250 grand. Okay. People need a place to live. Make sure that everything you build is inside of the family zone. Otherwise, they will ignore the construction orders and it will be carried out by your servants. Okay, so we pick this up. And I think we'll start with walls. They need 50. Then you have to go down here. And you have to draw out where you want the wall to be. You can make it as big or small as you want to. Any size that you want to, just have to be inside this household zone. They need a door too. So we'll put in the door. I think we'll put one down here too. There we go. I need to build 3 doors. These need 1, 2. Okay. I'm going to do this because I know they're going to need a well. And the best place outside. Here we go. Wooden door. This one here and one here. And we'll do the same here. If you're afraid of not having enough room, you can always make a bigger zone to start with. That way, you'll have enough room. Okay. So lift and build. We can speed up the time to make it faster. Okay. They have to go to the warehouse to get stuff they need for building. But it's getting late, so they are preparing to go to sleep. They also need beds. If you go in here, and this, you can always just build a normal straw bed, but I like to have a double bed to make sure that new kids are born. At least one double bed. And then one down here as well. And put one here. And we'll start building now because it's morning and the store is open. We'll just let's wait until they're finished. Okay. To make villagers perform labor, you need to build structures required by their zone. Follow the instructions to set up a proper farm. Okay. Build a farming soil within farmland. 80 of those. Then you go in here, and you can see the farming soil here. I'm going to do it like this and see if that's enough. Then there's this set ignore soil for regeneration percentage 0. Then you go in here and into priority and soil, and you just put this all the way down. Okay. Plant vegetables. Normally I just do this with everything after 10 because then they change them depending on the season and they just have everything then. Everything. Okay, and always remember to check this button. Okay, so let them work at that. It can take a while. I need to cut down trees to make room for the soil. But as you can see, they are cultivating the soil. It will take a while because there's a lot. Now we're going to sleep. So now we're back to work, even in the rain. Another foot to get dirty or wet. And also start the vegetables. Good. Different zones have different needs. Study the requirements on every zone and make sure nothing is missing. Buy for 50 of yarn from your warehouse. Okay. So, and then we have to find the yarn. And 50. And add. We don't need to add that for free. 50 of wood. Wood rod, not just wood. Wood rod. Sorry about that. I really had to sneeze. Okay, so now we have to go down to the fishing area, and we have to build 3 fishing rods like this. You can rotate it using Q or E on your keyboard. 1 and 2 and 3. Good. And fishing nets. I have to build 3 of those too. 1, 2, and 3. And then we have to wait until the builder catches 15 fish. We have to wait. Let's go to start fishing. Let's see. Let's just put down your trash pile. That's because we don't have any place to put that fish, so we just put them in the ground apparently. That's fine. They are really fast at this. Good. Bigger families need more structures to perform work more efficiently. Scale the infrastructure to the family size and be on the lookout for any idling workers. Okay. Build sawhorse within well forest. They need 3 of those. So we'll put some there and there and there. And then they have to produce planks. That's what they do. Already have a lot of wood. I guess they were idling, so they started chopping the wood down. You will sometimes get notifications over here to help you, like how to attract more families. You need some extra help with that. But all these notifications, you can read about them in here. Also how to get families, kind of peasants you have, and like that. It says here that inn serves all visitors, peasant and merchant class. This includes travelers, caravans, and peasant villagers. It will serve normal meals and beer, and it does not require expensive furniture. Attractive families. This house. To attract peasant families, you need to build an inn, while nobles will demand a tavern. But we'll get to that later. We don't need any more right now. So let them just do the thing, you know. Still need to make some planks. This game actually reminds me a bit of the game called Clan Books. It's kind of the same thing. You have to build them houses and make sure they survive and stuff like that. It's a little bit harder because there's actually snow in the winter and they can freeze to death. I'm not sure they could do that in here, but we'll see. One servant is far from what you need to thrive. Enlist a few more and build them a small cottage so they have a place to sleep. Okay, so we have to enlist 3 servants. That was a loud noise. This is family who wants to come live here. It's a family of 3. They're foragers. So they could be in the inn, and the house will be in a tavern, and a royal forest. So yeah, we can accept that. That's fine. And they'll be coming through here. So now we go into the villages. See what do we have. She married? No. We can take her servant. They're married. They have some. We can make him a servant too. Doesn't matter if it's boiled or if we can choose. Okay, good. Then we need to create a cottage for them to live in. It doesn't have to be close to the manor, but it would be a good idea, but I just don't have room for it in the manor. So let's build it here, but then it's not going to be very big. Let's see how big it needs to be. 3 times 3 for each 7, and we have 4. That's 12 times 12, right? So we'll just do this. I think that's fine for that. Build bed and cottage, build door and walls. I think we're going to build them a little wall here. Okay. If you want to fill out the entire, you can always just drag and hold. Then just leave the square around it, but we don't want to do that. Let's take a door. Okay, and hopefully they'll start building on their own. And we need 4 beds too. They can only use single beds, so here you can actually just go in here, push this button, do this. You could also change how the bed looks. I like this one. There we go. So let's just hope to finish it soon. build place for the new family. While we wait, we build this household. See how big we can make it. Make it 9 times 14. Then again with a lot of people. They would work. Assign it. They can always reappear something if needed. So let's get some more. Yeah, you have to be careful about the wild animals that can actually attack your work, so be careful. I had a virtual die yesterday because she was attacked by a wolf. Resources sold out. Draw. So we just push the button and it goes straight in here, and we can go in here and we can add all of them. So they have stuff to build from. I don't know if this actually makes straw over here. I hope so. It's going to take a while because they need to clear it. But everything they clear goes straight into the storage. Except for families that go into their household inventory. Just wait. Good. Basic walls and structures can be built by anyone, but anything more complicated requires a specialized workforce. For a small fee, carpenters will build anything made from wood. Okay. Apparently everyone can be in the inn and the tavern. But these also have carpentries, so we'll accept those. We'll just pause the game because we need to find a fitting place for the room. Right now I think I'll build a patch here. And they can be over here. I have to organize 10 times 12, 12 times 15, 12 times 12. That can work, I guess. We'll find the family. Watchy. Yes, that's good. No, it doesn't say we have to build walls. So maybe it's best if we just concentrate on assigning carpentry for them. Let's see, 15 times 15, depending on the number of carpenters. Okay, and this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This was 12. So we'll make it 15 times 60. Okay. And we'll assign them. There we go. And then we need storefront. So they can sell stuff. We'll put it here. Down the corner. The red arrow shows where the family will stand and sell stuff, and the green arrow is where all the customers will go. So we'll do that. Builder's desk, I guess, so they can make stuff. Also here you can rotate it. I could build walls. If I want to build walls later, I can almost move the storefront, erase it, and build it somewhere else. And then we need 10 ground storages. You can't rotate this, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's just make them work. Just do this. And the road down here is built by the Villiens. No, they have hearts, so they're cute. That's why I like a double bed. Okay, let's see. Are they working or are they just standing around? I mean, they need to work, right? But why aren't they building anything? Maybe it's because the store isn't open yet. That doesn't make any sense. There's a wolf eating a dead pig. That's disgusting. That's because there's no one to stand here. I don't get it. Hopefully there will be tomorrow. I need to remove the tree. It's annoying. You always push this button and remove the trees manually. So now I should be able to remove that. Now there's someone here. Let's see. Resources sold out. Wood rod. Well, I guess we'll just have to add all of them here. And there should be enough. Now something's happening. Finally. Good. Seems like those beds in the cottage ended up warming up heads of your family. You should rather build some of your own, but beware, even you have to pay the carpenters if you want their services. Build bed within manor, build wall within manor, and build door within manor. Okay. We do this. Let's see, cup wall needs wood. I think we'll go with this one. That's possible. Yeah, able to do that. Maybe something with. I'm not so good at that. Not pretty. Called carpenter. You can try. 5. 3. So let's do this. And door, wooden door, heavy door, planks. But that's fine. Planks is absolutely doable. So now we just test wait. Maybe we should get this family here to just make some wood. We can do that by giving them a space in the wall. Do this. And if I don't put in any sawhorses, I think they might just do some wood. Maybe we'll just put in do these. There we go. And we'll have lots of wood. We need a bed too. Nothing. Noble double bed. It requires carpenter. Blocks path. It's beautiful. It's reinforced. There's no insulation. That's bad, but has variations. That means you can actually put it down here and push the R button and see which one you like the best. Put it there. And then we'll see if the carpenter is actually good wood. Wood path, we'll do this. Carpenters are working on the walls, so we'll just hope. Because it needs 2 beds in there, but a double bed counts as 2. So that's good enough. After this clay and wooden rod, and what do they have in here? Wood, so that's plenty. We could actually, if the carpenters need wood, we can sell it from here. We just need to build a storefront like this, and then the carpenters will go and buy from there if we don't have any down here. Resources need designated storage. Pay attention to the purpose of each storage to understand where things are supposed to go. Okay, build ground storage within farmland. Okay, they need 5 ground storages down here. If I just push the tab button, it will show temporarily the zones, but you can still push it. You need to keep tab button pressed. They need how many? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They also need 2 barrels. That's where they keep food and stuff. 1, 2. And then they need up here. It says ground storage in Royal Forest. They already have 3 up there. If they need wood rod, clay, wood, and planks, I guess they're going to need water. Besides, but they only need 3, I think. We'll just make 4. And then they need a barrel down in the fishing zone to put all the fish in. Put here. There we go. Wait. Okay, then I put them down there. This fishing, talking. There we go. Storefronts can be placed privately or in a shared marketplace where they can be used by anyone as needed. Central marketplace can improve efficiency of trading and reduce time to travel. Okay, create a marketplace. Okay, reduce time to travel. Marketplace. How big does it need to be? 3 times 3 for each storefront, and we need 2. 6 times 6. That's not 6, we need 2. do this. And then we need to build 2 storefronts to linen. One here and one there. Here we go. And then you want to move the new flowers that we have back there. Maybe we should put one in here too. Okay. There we go. Structures like cauldron and oven require firewood to be used. Villagers will regularly make firewood reserves if they have a wooden block and the wood to make it. Okay. Build wooden block within different households. Okay. You can actually take this wooden block you took from that household and place it within any one of them. So I need 3 ground storage, somewhere to put the firewood and wood stuff. So let's do that. Okay. And wooden block within cottage. They need one in here too, of course. Okay. And then 2 ground storages in here. And then we just need to wait until we produce all your firewood. And I think I put a stop something here. Just turn it like this. Actually, we need to build bed for all of them, but for now, let's just do what we have now. Let's see what we have. Inventory. Okay. Winter brings harsh weather, so make sure all rooms are closed. Build roofs, manage stock of clothing, and build torches, fireplaces, and campfires to generate heat from firewood. Have a tin of stone from your warehouse for free. Okay, we'll do that. So, stone, tin, add free. There we go. Build campfire within different households. Okay, we'll use the ones that always you have wood blocks. That makes it a lot easier. A campfire. A campfire. And a campfire. Build campfire within manor. So we need one in here too. Can't find a campfire in here. So you can go down. Now it's just furniture. We'll just take it from another household. Campfire. Put it in here. Build a campfire within cottage. You need one too. Another to freeze. Go. Build roof within households. Okay, so they need roofs. I think we'll take this a lot sturdier from the hay roof. this one. Okay. Good roof within cottage. They need this too. Not that enough. I'm within the manor, of course. Okay, can't reach all the way down there. So we'll have to make just make sure you can see what it is. Which did I use? It's this one. If we make a room here, that's actually not can't build there. That's probably because the walls aren't up yet. So we'll wait. Let's see when the walls get up, if it's up. Yeah, well, we all have to wait for the carpenter because I chose that roof. One of the carpenter can build. So they're quite busy right now. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it quits now. I need to get something to eat. I haven't eaten all day. I'm kind of starving. But I will continue this later or tomorrow. It all depends on when I have the time. So, thanks for watching. Bye.